Agape. Here is what agape says. Agape says, I'm willing to be unhappy until it's worked out. Now that's the complete opposite of the world's way of thinking when it comes to loving people. Because the world says, you got to be happy and do what makes you happy. If it don't make you happy, leave it alone. Get with those that make you happy. I don't buy into that. Because part of your journey with somebody, you may not be happy for a while. Matter of fact, you may be stressed out. You may lose some peace. Don't mean you got to disconnect from the journey with people. Now, remember the balance part I gave you last week. That's why you got to have a relationship with the Holy Ghost. Because He's going to tell you who to do what with. But just because there's chaos in a relationship doesn't mean it's not of God. It can be designed for you to walk through these principles of love. How do you walk through patience, long-suffering, and all that by yourself without people that you need to be patient with and kind to? So it keeps no record of wrong, which means something's going to be done wrong to you. But agape says, I'm willing to be unhappy until this thing is worked out. And how many of you with these kids that are inconsistent, assault your peace, sometimes disrespect you, dishonor you, act a fool, won't follow your instructions, you're getting calls from this one and that one, they're taking you through. You're praying and crying and crying and praying and standing and standing. How many of you, when you get through with all of that, them still your babies and you're going to fight for them, you're going to love them, you're going to go to bat for them, you ain't going to cancel them? How many? How many? I don't care if they're 18, 13, 35, 48, that's my baby. Because you're willing to be unhappy even until this thing gets worked out. Because that's my son, because that's my daughter. And I'm going to do what I got to do till I get through to them. Between me, God, the therapist, we're going to get to a certain place with them. And you're willing to be unhappy even, inconvenienced even. You're willing to fix stuff that wouldn't have been messed up had they just listened to you. You'll fix it for them. And if we being evil have that kind of heart for our children, how much more